not important what happens around us or even to us. The important thing is what happens in us.
Pictures on the wall I take down, but there's no frown on my face. It's just good to know that your breakdown has been put in its right place. Criticize my mistakes while you dug your own grave. Oh, singing songs about our friends, you never cared about them. So long, and thanks for nothing. I'm gone, I'm moving on. Watch my resurrection. Watch my resurrection. The knife you stuck in my back, it couldn't cut through my spine. You're a self-proclaimed fiction author, but I learned to read between the lines. Criticized my mistakes while you dug your own grave. Oh, you can only go so far. This is where your story ends. So long, and thanks for nothing. I'm gone, I'm moving on. Watch my resurrection. So long, and thanks for nothing. I'm gone, I'm moving on. Watch my resurrection. There's no tricks up your sleeve that we haven't seen. Every word from your mouth never had meaning. Your agenda exposed easily every single time. You wanna play with fire? Well, I will burn you down. Burn you down. Burn you down. So long, and thanks for nothing. I'm gone, I'm moving on. Watch my resurrection. Watch my resurrection. Watch my resurrection. Therefore, we will not lose heart. Turn this around, live a new day. These troubled times, I'll blow my strength to watch my resurrection.
If you've ever been in love or ever hope to be in love, here's a story you'll love with all your heart.
In the park, lay on blankets, but on a date the day before, a routine I've been longing for. Can't help but to glance from the corner of my resentful eyes. Guess it's all perspective, but it's you I never get enough. We're always far apart, we've got a vicious love. We mix our tears with blood. No clock will stop for us, it's sharing meals like Lady and the Tramp. Hate their loving eyes, wishing it was you and I. Add tip to my receipt, folded up behind a picture of us. Guess it's all perspective, but together though we rarely touch. Why not to fall apart? We've got a vicious love. We mix our tears with blood. No clock will stop for us, it ticks by. We fight as hard as we love. We've got a vicious love. I could have given up 1,000 times. In the past that was so easy. When the thought came to my mind, there was no convincing me. Plant my feet to face it all, side by side or a phone call. Living in tension with you still feels better, better than I've ever known. We've got a vicious love. We mix our tears with blood. No clock will stop for us, it ticks by. We fight as hard as we love. We've got a vicious love. We mix our tears with blood. No clock will stop for us, it ticks by. We fight as hard as we love. We got a vicious love. We both dreamed to white fence would wrap our front yard. How my arms have held you all these years. Now I wake in the morning and roll to find you. Damn you, sunshine and the shadows you make. If you don't love me anymore, if you don't love me anymore, I'm gonna go out knowing I tried. Persistent. If you don't want me anymore, if you don't want me anymore. Persistent, so I know I tried. I did my best, now I must survive and keep pushing on. Pushing on. Keep pushing on. Pushing on. I had a daughter as tall as I am. In my sleep I see the craziest things. Over her shoulder I saw you smiling. Now I don't wanna wake up and it fades. If you don't love me anymore, if you don't love me anymore, I'm gonna go out knowing I've tried. Persistent. If you don't want me anymore, if you don't want me anymore. Persistent, so I know I tried. I did my best, now I must survive and keep pushing on. Pushing on. Keep pushing on. Pushing on. wanna go out knowing I tried. Persistent. If you don't want me anymore, if you don't want me anymore. Persistent, so I know I tried. I did my best, now I must survive. If you don't love me anymore, if you don't love me anymore. Persistent, so I know I tried. I did my best, now I must survive and keep pushing on, pushing on, pushing on, pushing on, pushing on. You're 21 and jaded. Well, I'm just trying to survive, but you still see me smiling. You're arrogant like you made it, acting like the living dead, but I'm the one who's alive instead. Fires, fighting, and long wasted nights have become the moments that I live for. Stories of a different kind. You do it for money while I do it for a good time. And you come back when it ends. I'll be full of death, but I'll have no regrets. No regrets. Rocket shooting you straight to the top, and I'm afraid you missed the point, and you need some reminding. You're no pioneer, your way was paved. A second ago I was in your shoes, but never had your attitude. Fires, fighting, and long wasted nights have become the moments that I live for. Stories for everyone all the time. If I could, I would fix this whole world. All I ask of you, never compromise, never let the leeches try to suck out your soul. I can't be everywhere for everyone all the time. If I could, I would fix this whole world. All I ask of you, never compromise, never let the leeches try to suck out your soul. Degenerate only wants one thing, don't give it up. I know you're feeling lonely, but you'll be Thank